I'm a forestry, arboricultural, historical consultant who lives in Cantley, Quebec. I've been here 27 years, but when I moved here originally, I took the actual survey to the property and I made up a plan. I actually figured out, where I wanted to plant what tree and where I didn't want to cut the grass anymore and stuff like that. And I pretty well followed that plan, and I would suggest landowners do that as well. En général, je pense que tout le monde qui vit ici dans cette région, ils réalisent bien que les forêts sont très importantes. Ils vivent ici à cause des forêts. Ils veulent profiter par la forêt qui est ici dans la région. Puis le défi pour le monde avec des terrains de 1 acre, c'est que avec tous les défis de changement climatique ou les plantes ou les insectes envahissants, les choix des arbres étaient vraiment diminués. Donc, il a besoin de savoir plus de comment gérer les forêts de son terrain avec tous les défis qui étaient présentement en place. Puis, je pense que le monde, il veut savoir plus, il veut avoir plus de connaissance de gérance des arbres dans les terrains, les petits terrains. On ne parle pas des boisés, les grands boisés, mais les petits terrains pour mieux gérer son terrain, pour mieux profiter par les bénéfices que les forêts donnent à tout le monde, comme meilleure santé physique, santé mentale, plus des bénéfices pour la faune, pour les oiseaux, choses comme ça. Well, the classic one is planting, big trees too close to the house, or planting trees under hydro lines, because people don't realize trees grow, and soon, they'll be forced to prune those trees and keep them away. So that's a mistake. I think another mistake is some people have this idea of cleaning the forest between the trees, and you can go too crazy with that stuff because a lot of what they want to call brush is actually just young trees, and when trees die, the young ones take their place. So I would encourage, a brushy look doesn't mean that it's unhealthy. And another mistake I think is actually eliminating all dead trees, believe it or not, from a property. In reality, there's more life in a dead tree than a live tree as far as wildlife goes. So I would still argue, even on a 1 acre lot, if you do have a group of trees and one dies, to manage the dead tree as a cavity tree. In other words, don't cut it down right from the base, but leave like 15 or 20 feet of it, for wildlife to make cavities and stuff with. Although we're programmed to love lawns because we like the look of them, like environmentally, ecologically, they're deserts. Like, not much lives in a lawn. Not much wildlife loves a lawn. Geese love lawns, earthworms love lawns, but not too much else. And I would argue that, there's much more you can do with your property besides growing a lawn. That would sort of, and especially in this area where the forests are so fragmented by the housing that, we should be sort of minimizing the lawns as much as we can and maximizing the forest too, because there's certain species of wildlife that need expansive amounts of forest. And so once we cut it up too much, that forest, we eliminate those species of wildlife. There's many hawks and there's some mammals that need big areas of forest to live in. So we want to try to maximize those as much as possible. So, lawn has its place, but it shouldn't be the dominant feature in your yard. Trees should be, yeah.